Do you make this number one weight loss mistake, especially around the holidays? Here's what it often sounds like. I'll eat less today or not at all so that I can eat more at the holiday party. If so, don't worry, you're not alone. Most of us as women think that skipping meals is actually going to help us to stay on track with our health and weight goals, especially through a busy season like the holidays. But in reality, it actually can lead to weight gain. Well, no worries. I'm Melissa Figgins, and I am passionate about helping women leaders to prioritize their wellness with a simple plan so that you can look, feel, and give your best. And today, I want to share with you a couple of reasons why that is a common mistake, doesn't work, and then 4 simple things you can do to avoid that. So first, let's talk about why it doesn't work. Number 1, it drops your blood sugar. And we all know that when our blood sugar drops, all kinds of things start happening. We get brain fog, we start feeling hangry, and we're just not going to be as productive in our day. Nobody wants that, right? Number 2, it increases fatigue. You're going to start feeling tired and lethargic and slowing down, and you're not going to feel like you're able to do the things that you really want to do. Number 3, it's going to decrease metabolism. I don't know about you, but that's something I only want to increase. But when the metabolism decreases because it's not getting enough food, it's going to burn things a whole lot slower, which is going to lead to our body wanting to hold on to what it has for fear that it may not be getting what it needs coming up in the future. And the last one, it's going to increase cravings. And let's be honest, cravings are not usually for healthy things, right? They're usually for the unhealthy. And who wants that? So instead, here are 4 simple ways that you can avoid this very common mistake of just saying, I'm going to skip meals today. Number 1, start your day off smart. Breakfast is so important because it sets your blood sugar for the rest of the day as well as your craving cycle. So start by focusing on protein, fiber, healthy fat, greens and veggies, so that way your body really has what it needs and is going to be balanced throughout the day. My favorite way to do that is with a nutritious vegan protein shake, because that's a great way to get all those nutrients in a really simple way to start off and feel amazing all morning long. The second one is to eat regular small meals. I know, you may feel like I'm gonna have a bigger one later, so I'm just gonna skip my meals earlier, but your body actually needs food coming in about every 4 to 6 hours. If we eat too often, then we haven't allowed our body to digest what we put in the last time. But if we wait too long, we all know what happens, and then anything goes, right? Make sure that you're also taking time to sit down when you have those meals, because that's gonna help you to be more mindful of what you're eating. Ready for tip number 3? Tip number 3 is you want to plan in advance. If you can, the night before or the morning of, prep the things you need so that when you are ready to eat, especially when you're busy, especially during the holidays, you have easy things right within arm's reach to grab for instead of caving and craving to all those convenient foods, right? So I like to make my shakes the night before because they're super easy to grab in the morning, or cut up veggies and salad toppings so that way they're ready in the fridge when you are ready to have that meal. And number 4 is one of my favorites. On your way to the event, enjoy what I call a roadie. A roadie is just a small snack that focuses on fiber and protein, because that way you're going to give your body a little bit of fullness. So when you get to the event, you're not going to be ravenous and attack the buffet, right? Who wants to be that person? So one of my favorite things to do is do half of a protein shake to make sure that I'm giving my body that protein and fiber. You could also do some apples or celery with some nuts or nut butter, just a way to get something in you so that way you're going to make healthier choices when you're there. Now, over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be sharing some tips with you about what to do when you're at the event. But in the meantime, really the key, because 90% of life during the holidays is still living regular life, is going to be to have a plan. So how would it feel to have a simple plan to help you get through the holidays? I've got a couple of options that I could offer you, and I would love to see which one might be the best fit for you. So go ahead and click on the link to schedule a time to connect, and let's decide how you can be your best going through the holidays and not make the mistake that everybody else is going to be making this year.